Chosen vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man Druuill, and as always, I'm back at you with another video. I hope everybody's feeling amazing today. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, and I know everybody out there is blessed, especially if you've made it to this YouTube channel. All right, so this is the message of today. Did you guys know that witchcraft is narcissistic abuse? If you study both, you'll see the results produce the same symptoms. The results produce the same symptoms, okay? Witchcraft, let's get into it. Witchcraft has been used for centuries. Witchcraft has been used since as early as like the 1700s, 1800s, okay? Witchcraft is something that people have used against other people to cause financial troubles, relationship troubles, health issues, okay? Uh, make you lose your job, make you get in trouble, make you lose your sanity. A lot of these things are things that will make bad things happen in your life. That's witchcraft. Something that somebody could do to you or say to you that will make bad things happen, okay? Whether they make you feel a certain way, whether they make you think a certain way, whether they tell something to you and now you believe it, all right? Whether they keep performing an action which induces a certain amount of stress, which causes your cortisol levels to go up, which causes cancer and bad blood pressure. Okay, and they know that they're doing this. They are aware that they are doing this. They know that they're causing you stress. They can see it in your face. They can see how they affect you. They see how they take you out of your God state into a bad mood. And that's what witchcraft is. That's what narcissistic abuse is. Okay? People have used witchcraft to destroy businesses, to destroy people's plans, to destroy good things in people's lives. Okay? Make people miserable, make them unhappy. People could perform witchcraft on you. You're in a good mood. As soon as you see them, boom, now you're in a bad mood. That's another form of witchcraft. That's narcissistic abuse. That's manipulation of your feelings. That's manipulation of your mind, manipulation of how you feel. But I'm here today to tell you, you can cancel all that out. Okay? You can cancel all manipulation. You can cancel all narcissism. You can cancel that in Jesus' name. All right? And this is how we're going to do it. This is what we're going to talk about today. When these people are trying to abuse you, okay? When these people are trying to hit you with their narcissism, once you study both, once you start to become aware of why they're doing it, once you become aware of when they do it, okay, you will be hip to their style of abuse. All right, when they do it, you'll be happy. You're in a good mood when you feel good. Why they do it? Because they don't feel good and you do. They're upset about something. They have something in their life that's eating at them. They want you to share that misery with them. And because you're happy, they feel that you're causing them some type of stress. They feel that you're a threat to them because you have happiness and they're going through a problem right now. When somebody's life is better than theirs, they can't take that. They can't accept that. Okay, so that's when they will try to put spells on you to try to make you have a similar life, to try to have you make a similar experience. All right, whatever they're going through, they'll complain about it to you. They'll talk about it to you. They'll try to get you focused on that. All right, they'll even be more dramatic and more miserable so that they could bring your spirit down with whatever it is they have to say. Okay, there's nothing wrong with sharing how you feel with somebody, but there are people, and you can see it on them. You could feel it. You could tell when they're doing it. There are people who purposely say things to bring you down. They will talk to you about a story they saw on the news. They'll tell you who got shot. They'll tell you what bad things happened today in the world. They'll tell you all the things that are wrong with them. They'll tell you how many bills they have, but they won't tell you that they're grateful for waking up in the morning. They won't tell you that they're grateful that they got another day. Okay, that will eliminate all their problems. God, you don't understand what God will do for you in your life when you are just thankful for waking up in the morning. That could potentially bless you to put you in the position to wipe away all your troubles, all your problems. Because when you open up your mind to a better reality, when you open up your mind to good feelings, whatever you turn your mind to rushes to meet you. Whatever you turn your mind to gravitates towards you. So when you wake up in the morning, if you thank God for another beautiful day, that's what you're going to attract to you. Good things, things to be grateful for, more beautiful things in life. But when these people come into your life, before you even got your day started, telling you who got killed, who got murdered, who got destroyed, who got hurt, who got raped, all right, who got stabbed, who got abducted. When they tell you all these things first thing in the morning, they want to set the tone for your day in a negative way. These people are programmed by the news, all right? They are brainwashed by the news, all right? That's why I don't watch the news. It's something that in the television that after you watch it for so long, your mind becomes so controlled and so manipulated that all you do is focus on the world mind. That's all you can conceptualize. That's all you can see for yourself and others. And anybody outside of that, you're breaking the matrix, and you are going to stick out to people, and they're going to see you as a problem because they're stuck in the matrix and you're not in the matrix. So they're going to see you as they're not going to be able to compute you. Okay, in their brain and their computer processor, they're going to be like, does not compute, does not compute, does not compute. Okay, whatever people don't understand, there's a saying, right? If I don't understand it, I must kill it. And there are some people out there that hold that saying near and dear. They live by that. If they don't understand you, they have to kill your spirit. Okay, their spirit has to attack your spirit, and that's what they want. That's what they want to do. They want you to feel bad because they feel bad. They don't have anything going on, so they want you to share their misery. They don't have any blessings coming their way. They don't have any good things coming their way. They don't have any businesses that they're starting. They don't have anything that they're picking up off the ground. They don't have any self-belief. They don't choose to believe in themselves. Okay? There's power in believing in yourself in the right way. And if people could eliminate all these bad feelings and all these bad thoughts about themselves, they could get to a higher level in life. They could achieve more in life. Because even if you're unhappy with yourself, whether it's how you look, whether it's how your life is, your financial situation, whatever you're unhappy with, even if you don't have the desired result right then and there, you could change your attitude so that you won't be sad about it. You could be happy that you're working towards it instead of being depressed that you don't have it. Wouldn't you rather be happy that, you know what, man, I took a stab at it today? That will give you a rush. That will give you a rush of positive endorphins. Okay, give you a rush of positivity throughout your body. All right, that'll give you a natural high of enjoying life, of loving life, of being high off life. When you have something that's been plaguing you, that's been bothering you, that you feel you can't change, and you take a step in the right direction to make that change, to work towards that, to realize that you could have different. Okay, that will put you on high. That will elevate you to a better state of mind. You'll be happier, feel better about yourself, won't be looking at the world from a negative point of view, all just from taking a stab at something that you thought you couldn't change, all from fixing something that you thought you couldn't fix. Okay, and that is a good spell. Telling yourself I can, telling yourself you can make this happen for yourself, telling yourself I believe in myself. All right, but the narcissistic witches, all right, they don't have a positive bone in their body. They refuse to believe in positivity. First thing they do when they wake up, turn on the news. First thing they do when they wake up, look for negative stories on the Instagram. Look for all the negative stuff on their phone. Look for what rapper got killed. Look for who got hurt. Look for who got injured. Whoa, how many car accidents were there? Okay, people are bloodthirsty for negativity, and they want you to share that plight because they are people. When people are miserable, they look for more misery. All right, when your mind is focused on misery, it looks for more things to be miserable about, because that's how you're training your mind. When you train your mind to look for good things and better things, you focus on more better things. You focus on good things to look for. I used to complain a whole lot. I don't complain anymore. All right, I find solutions. I make things happen, and if I don't find a solution, I work towards finding the solution. I figure out how to find a solution. I don't stop until I find a solution, because complaining, is not going to do anything about it. It's good to be aware about things. There's a difference between being aware and just complaining. Complaining is no solution. It's not solution based. You're just focused on the problem. Being aware, you're focused on the solution, and you're using what seems to be a problem to find you an answer and how to eliminate it. So that is a good spell. That's positive. That's being a positive witch. That's being a positive spellcaster. Okay, because whether you know it or not, you cast spells. Everybody casts spells. Good morning, that's a spell. Good evening, that's a spell. How are you doing? That's a spell. If you learn the English language and you study, the words don't really mean what they mean. So if when you have a really high intellect from all the stuff that you learned and all the stuff that you studied, like you start to connect dots and you start to raise your level of information, because you like, okay, I know not to say this, I know not to say that, that's a spell, that's a spell. You start to just figure things out, like, yo, they've been having us put curses on ourselves the whole time. All right. And then on top of that, you have other witches and narcissistic people out there casting spells on you too. All right. And if you, like I said, if you study both, you'll see they produce the same symptoms. All right. When people are not being when people are abusing you narcissistically, they're going to ignore you. They're going to act like you don't exist. They're going to make you feel self-doubt. They're going to make you self-loathe. They're going to make you feel like you're not supposed to be alive, like you're not supposed to exist. They're going to make you feel worthless. And they're taking out how they feel on you because you're better than them. So because you make them feel like they aren't much because you're better, they want you to feel the worst. They want you to feel like you shouldn't exist, like you shouldn't be here. They want you to feel like you're not worth anything, like you won't amount to much. They want you to feel like what you're doing doesn't mean anything. All right? They want you to be beneath them. And since you won't accept the role of being beneath them, now they don't want as much to do with you. Now here they come with the put downs. Now here they come with the gaslighting and the abuse, all to bring you back down because you don't want to be beneath them. Since you don't want to be beneath them, they're going to make you be beneath them in the form of their abuse and their witchcraft, making you feel bad, making you feel sluggish. All right. People will attack you mentally so that it drains your energy, so that you won't have that bright, bubbly, good spirit, God fearing, God loving personality. They hate that in you. They hate that you have a connection to God. They hate the fact that you can get a good feeling every morning when you wake up, and they got to feel miserable. They got to feel the same old, same old. They got to live the same old miserable lives. They got to have the same old stagnant energy throughout their day. They don't see any changes. They don't see that they can make changes in their life. You, every day, you're constantly making changes. You don't like this about yourself, you change it. You don't like that about yourself, you change it. And that's constantly making you better, constantly making you feel better, constantly elevating you and raising your frequency and raising your level of intelligence to a higher plane. When you improve yourself, when you fix yourself, when you take the time to learn how to improve what you don't like about you, you become a scientist, you become an expert. All right, you become a pro at what it is that you didn't know before, and that you know now. You're an expert now because you didn't know something. You took the time to figure it out, and then now once you figured it out, after you became successful at it and had some success with it, now you're an expert. That's a good spell. That's something that you want to put on yourself. That's something that you want to cast on yourself. All right. You want to avoid. You want to avoid people who make you feel like you don't have any energy to work on what you want to work on. All right. You want to call out the abuse. All right. You want to let these people know that you know what's going on. All right. It may hurt some feelings. It may make people feel uncomfortable, but you have to call it out. Okay, you have to tell them what they're doing. You have to, like, yo, man, I understand that whatever you're going through something, but I'm not going to allow you to take it out on me. That's abuse. That's not going to happen. And you have to set boundaries and stand up for yourself. Setting boundaries, you hang around people for a while. Once they start getting on their stuff, detach yourself from them, leave, exit, get away from the energy. All right. And then I said set boundaries for yourself. And what was the other thing? Set boundaries and set boundaries. Well, I know setting boundaries will help. So definitely, if you set boundaries, that's the one thing that you could do that will make a huge effort. Okay, because when people start acting funny and when people don't respect you, if you set boundaries and you let people know that this isn't what you'll accept, and once they act like that, you leave, you don't hang around them anymore, they'll get the message. And then be honest with people. So set boundaries and be honest with people. Let them know that you know what they're doing and you're not going to stand for it. Stand up for yourself. That's what it was. Set boundaries and stand up for yourself, and don't be afraid. Okay, you don't want to hurt people's feelings. They don't care about your feelings when they put you down, do they? No. They don't care about your feelings when they disrespect you. No. So be polite as you can be as respectful as you can be, but let people know you're not going to take that. You're not going to take their abuse, and what they're doing is wrong, and it's not good. If it ain't evil, it's not good. So I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Smash that like button, smash that share button, smash the subscribe button, and thank you for hitting the like button because it helps the video get out. All right. I got to keep pushing it, y'all, because I need more likes so that way the videos could get in the algorithm more, and my videos could reach a wider audience. I thank everybody for helping me thus far. I appreciate everybody for putting in work along with me. All the likes, all the views, all the comments. God bless you guys. I appreciate it. Yo, we're at 3,000 hours of watch time, and we're almost at 4. We're almost at that mark, okay? All right, we're almost there. Holla at your boy. I'll see everybody in the next video. Peace. Shout out to the chosen vessels. Light beings, star seeds, everybody.